Salams and welcome. Thank you for joining me in another episode of the Quran in English Basics for Beginners. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Surah Al-Anbiya, the Prophets, Surah 21, chapter 21, verse number 48. In the past, we granted to Moses and Aaron. Now we are starting the sequence from 48 for the next 20 or 30 verses or so. We're going through that whole sequence of so many Anbiya or prophets that are mentioned. Right? Remember, as one of the earlier episodes, I mentioned the various. I'm just trying to see if I can find it in my notes that I've scrolled out the years. Right? So now we're starting the sequence. So from verse number 48, when we look at the prophets Moses, Aaron, then Abraham and Lut and Isaac and Jacob and Lot and Noah, David, Solomon and Job, Ismail, Idris, Zulkifl, Dul-Nun, Jonah, Zachariah, Yahya, John the Baptist, Mary, and the Nabi Sal'lal'laa'hu A'layhi Was'sal'lam, Rahmatul Alamin. So from verses 48 right up to 107, we are looking at a complete sequence of the various messengers that God most merciful has sent for the guidance of mankind. And it is very, very important to remember that every single messenger came with the identical message, La ilaha illallah. Every single messenger is a Muslim, and the word Muslim means that they have submitted their free will and their free choices that they have submitted their will to the divine will, right? And they are outstanding human beings, outstanding with the highest morals, ethics, personal responsibility, and personal integrity. Honest to another level, right? So these are outstanding human beings chosen for the single purpose of reminding mankind about their origin, where they came from, where they're going to return, and how they're going to return along the Sirat al-Mustaqim, and that the primary purpose or the ticket or the passport for the Sirat al-Mustaqim is La ilaha illallah. Right, so let's start with verse number 48. In the past, we granted to Moses and Aaron the criterion for judgment, and a light and a message for those who would do right. Those who fear their Lord in their most secret thoughts and who hold the hour of judgment in awe. Stay well, look after yourself. In the next episode, we'll look at the next prophet in this series. Alhamdulillah.